Who finds you attractive and why? Today we're going to be finding out exactly who finds you attractive and why they find you attractive. Hi, my name is Diana. I'm a psychic intuitive. Before you are 3 piles and 3 sea gems or treasures. Pile number 1 is this blue star or blue starfish. Pile number 2 is this round green gem. And pile number 3 is this orange seashell gem. Make your choice or choices. You may feel called to more than one pile. That's totally fine. If you feel a strong attraction or just feel like your eye keeps being drawn to a certain pile, you just got to go with one pile or the other. If it's 1, 2, or 3, feel free to take them all, because you may have 3 people who find you attractive and you may discover the different ways they find you attractive today in this reading. All right, make your choice or choices, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look then at what your message is. Pile 1, you chose the blue star. Beautiful, glittering. We'll put it right here in our mermaid's shell. Okay, let's take a look at who it is. We have Vase, secret admirer. Oh my gosh, right out the gate, guys. Right out the freaking gate. We got someone here who secretly admires you. This is someone who has not come forward, okay? They secretly admire you, they secretly think of you and have set you aside as someone special, okay? Someone who they treasure, you know? Think about what it's like when you go to someone's house and you have a cabinet in their home and they have some things on display and there's some precious curios or precious objects or artifacts or vases inside of that cabinet. This is how they view you, okay? You know, I feel like this person may have like a collection of people that they secretly admire, and you are one of them, okay? You are like the prime candidate. You're someone that they treasure and set aside to sort of muse over and think about and kind of wonder about. And I feel like they put you in a very special category. You're very, very special to this person. They view you as rare. They view you as exquisite. It's almost like, you know, if they can't have you out in the open, they're going to have you in secret. Okay. This person likes to hold on to you secretly. Okay. This could be in the form of, you know, maybe they have pictures of you that they look at on their phone, or a place they go to check you out. They may have had secret thoughts or secret fantasies about you. We have Quill. Get back to the basics. Okay. So I feel like this person may be a writer or someone who has, someone you've written to. I feel like this may be someone you've emailed or someone who's emailed you or written to you. I feel like this is someone who's written you a letter. They may be a fan. If you are a public character or you have some sort of public access social media, perhaps this person has contacted you via that space. I also feel like this person has, you know, written to you. Now, I feel like this person has written a letter to you. There's been some correspondence back and forth, perhaps an email that was sent. You've been in contact with this person, or this person has at least tried to contact you. Okay, we're getting happiness. Okay, so this person, you must have written back to them and it made them very happy. They have not come forward to profess to you how they feel. Okay, I feel like there's something about it. They just have not. Okay, they keep it very basic with you. This person keeps it very, very basic with you. Okay, they do not go into great detail. They don't try to go out of their way to make themselves known or to say anything or to aggrandize anything. Or I just feel like this person doesn't go out of their way to get themselves noticed by you. Okay, so that's something that's coming through very strongly. I feel like this person, you may have written back to them and they were very happy that you did. Okay, they were very happy. You made their wish come true. They really wanted to hear from you. Another thing, I feel like this person is also, they may come across to you as very cheerful, happy. Maybe they seem very happy to hear from you. They did not hide that. Okay, they show and express themselves. Okay, we have political. Okay, so it looks like this person is political. It could be that they have very strong political interests or affiliations. Perhaps they share your political point of view. I feel like this person secretly admires you because of your politics. They may really resonate with you because of the way you think when it comes to like government matters about our nation. I feel like if you're involved in a situation where maybe you're getting voted for, maybe you're taking part in a contest, or you are taking part in some sort of campaign. I feel like this person may have voted for you without talking about it. They've backed you up, or I feel like they may have said some things about you behind your back, like, yeah, that's a good candidate, I really like that person, they're the best person for the job, or something like this. I feel like they may have put in a good word for you and been one of those people who spoke up for you when you weren't there, and made you look good. Okay, we got lustful. Yeah, this person is lusting after you, fam. This person is lusting after you. Okay, it is possible, now I'm seeing it's possible that they may have sort of communicated this to you, or if they didn't, then what it is that they lusted after you, but they didn't say so in their email. Okay, they did not say so in the message. They kept it either very basic, like in the sense, like maybe they just said, oh, I think you looked very good. They didn't go, oh my gosh, you're hot and I want to suck your pants off, or something. They're just like, you looked very good that day, or I really appreciate the way you dress yourself, or I like your jewelry. They kept it very basic, but inside they were burning with desire for you. Okay, another message that's coming through on this is that yeah, I just feel like this person lusts after you. Yeah, I just feel like this person lusts after you, but they keep it extremely basic. Yeah, they don't show it like that. Okay, we have shallow. Okay, so I feel like this person is really caught up in your looks, fam. You make them very happy. Your looks make them very happy. They love the way you present yourself, the way you dress. They love your aesthetics. Perhaps you do makeup. They like the way you do your makeup. They like the way your hair looks. I feel like this person has written you something and they just wanted to be in contact with you somehow. And I feel like you may have responded to this person and that made them happy. I also feel like even if you did not respond to this person, they are just happy that you're alive, that you're around, that you exist. They like seeing you. I feel like there's some sort of place where they see you and admire you. I feel like you may be on display somewhere. You are on display, and this person comes to check you out and look at your face and just like thinks that you're the bee's knees, that you're hot, that you're hot to trot, that you're a dream come true. Okay, very interesting. All right, so this is something about them. Now let's go ahead and take a look at why they find you so attractive. We have cutting through the BS. Okay, all right, so I feel like we got cutting through the BS. Truth teller, head over heart, confident and analytical. Wow. This person really likes you because you're not, I almost get the feeling like you're not the flirtatious type, or you don't flirt with them. Okay, you do not flirt with them. You don't waste time. You're not a time waster. You're not about, I just feel like you don't play around, We got 65, burying. Okay, there's some really powerful female figures here popping through. Okay, we got this woman here holding the lightsaber. We got a woman here holding a powerful falcon in her hands. And I feel like they view you as being in a position of power, okay? And that's kind of coming back to this political thing. I feel like they voted for you, or they get behind you. They view you as being in a position of power, and they admire you from afar, okay? I feel like maybe, they feel like you are able to get something off the ground that they couldn't get off the ground. And they're seeing you proudly carry something and handle something that they tried to do and it didn't work out. But because you have the power, the strength of will, the passion, the intelligence, the foresight, you're fam. They view you as a very powerful figure, and this is part of why they admire you, they find you so attractive, is because you're a powerful person. Okay, you either have a lot of self-control, and so you're able to you keep a very slim shape, or you keep a very shapely figure, or you are very disciplined when it comes to your routine, when it comes to dressing up, the way you style your hair, the way you look, your makeup. You're very disciplined. You do it every day without fail. There is something that you do. I feel like the way you dress is very, very gorgeous. They love looking at you. I feel like this person, they used to have a dream a long time ago that they wished for someone like you, or there's a person in their life who they thought was going to be like you, or there's something that you do that they thought that they were going to be able to get off the ground, and you succeeded where they failed. Okay, very interesting. We have Spectrum, be blinded by the light. Okay, Spectrum is a Marvel character, and it's very interesting, right? We're seeing some dark featured women here. We've got a female blonde here as well. So I don't think that you don't have to be black, okay? I think you're maybe white or you're blonde. But I'm also getting a lot of signs, depending on who's watching here, that you're a dark skinned female, or some sort of very tan female, or like a Latina, and I feel like this is part of why they find you so attractive. They love your look. Okay, they love your look. Monica, and Spectrum, her real name is Monica Rambeau, and she does manipulates electromagnetic energy. That's her power. Okay, and here we're seeing the lightsaber. We're seeing you wielding something like sort of an electromagnetic powerful force, right? The force, right? This person thinks that you're very, very powerful. Maybe magically speaking, they may see that you have certain practices that you do. They're blinded by your light. They think that you shine so brightly. Wow. They think that you are very charismatic. There's something you do. I feel like they view you as a star, fam. They view you as a star. We have unexpected. Okay. They did not expect to find you. They did not expect to have a chemistry with you. So I feel like they found you in an unexpected way. Perhaps you've met with this person, okay, and you shared some laughs with them. and they were really shocked at the chemistry they felt while talking to you. I feel like they admired you from afar and were like a little bit intimidated. And for some of you, you may have bumped into this person, actually talked to them, and they are shocked at how personable and approachable and awesome your personality is. Next, we're getting the Empress. So this person is really attracted to how nurturing you are. They feel that there's something you have in hand. It could be a group. It could be a business. It could be a child. It could be an animal. There's something. They feel you're very good at handling something. This is why they're attracted to you. They feel like you're very good at handling some powerful creature or powerful force in your life. Okay, and this is something that really makes them want to draw close to you. They didn't expect to find this mix of beauty and skill and mastery all rolled into one. You totally caught them off guard on this. So I do feel like they're very much attracted to you, your physicality, but they're also very attracted to your character, the strength of your character, the power that you exhibit. Okay, you know, I feel like for some of you, they may already know that you're a mother, or that you're a mother of something. Perhaps you birthed something or you created something, and they are blinded by how powerfully well you have executed this thing in your life. They're just floored. Okay, next we have reading. Okay, so they may think that you're a bit of a nerd. Okay, you're very, very smart. You've learned a lot. You have sharp insight. It gives you a lot of intelligence. You're well read, so therefore you have a lot of knowledge. You operate from a knowledge base that maybe even puts them to shame. Okay, at times. We got regrets. We have shiver. Interesting. Okay. We have make a choice. And then we have Four of Wands. So here's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay. This may be someone who admires you from a distance. It could be that this is someone you dated in the past. Yeah, this could be someone you dated in the past and it didn't work out. Okay, and they feel that the reason it didn't work out was their fault. They feel guilty for the way they handled you. Maybe they dropped the ball on their end of things, and they feel very ashamed and guilty about that. And you know, they feel that you're very smart. You're able to see through all that nonsense, and you're not the type to keep hanging on with someone who doesn't take you seriously. Okay, you cut away the crap. You cut away the ones that they can't do right. Okay, you cut these people off, and you cut them off. This is a story coming through for some of you. Okay. And they feel that you keep your distance, and this is making them feel very regretful. Maybe they were hoping that they could try this with you, you know, cut you off or not talk to you or whatever, and that you would still continue to be their friend or still continue to hang on to them, and you did not. And this is what is really making them feel bad or feel ashamed. Now, for some of you, if you've never met this person, then I feel like part of it is that they have a lot of regrets on, you know, they don't feel like they're smart enough to approach you. They feel that you're so well read, you're so intelligent, that if they come at you wrong, you'll see through them, you'll cut through the BS, you see through them, and that they can't get one over on you in any way, shape, or form. And this is what kind of like makes them sad. Okay, now I'm not saying that they're trying to get one over on you, but they just, I almost get the feeling like they might have like a low self-esteem or not think very well of themselves. I also feel like, you know, yes, again, I'm getting this idea that you cut this person out, because now they feel like they're out in the cold. They feel that you saw through them, that your eyes, they feel there's something about your eyes, you see right through them. Okay, and it makes them feel so, I don't want to say like maybe like small, or make them feel inadequate, and so they can't hang. Okay, they can't hang. And this is why they sort of slink away from you. That's part of it. Another thing too is that this person, you may have had dealings with them, and then you saw through them and saw that they weren't up to speed, they weren't on your level, or they weren't good enough, and you cut them out and you moved on. Perhaps the way they behaved, you're able to like size them up, and you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna waste any time on you. And they feel the cold of your dismissal. Okay, they feel the coldness of your dismissiveness. They are very, very like, they want your warmth. They want your warmth, even if it's just the warmth of your insight, okay, and the warmth of your brilliant mind. They, you know, that's good enough for them, but they feel like they're not good enough for you. Now, I feel that they find it very attractive. They find you very attractive because you cut them off. They find you very attractive because you're smart enough to see through someone like them. Okay, they feel they admire your intelligence so much that's coming through very big. Okay, your insight, that you're next level, you're the highest level, in fact. Okay, maybe one of the highest that they've ever dealt with. They find it very attractive that you're decisive. Okay, you're decisive. You're like, okay, let me compare this one and this one. All right, I don't want that one. You can go. I made my choice. They wanted you to dither, fam. This person wanted you to be forever dithering and forever going, trying to figure out if you want them or if you want someone else, or if you want to be with them or you don't want to be with them. They realize that you don't waste time. Okay, you figure it out and you move on. Okay, and I think they were hoping to sort of like get some of you while you were still confused or while you were still trying to make up your mind. They were hoping they could just get more time with you. That's not happening. That didn't happen. Okay, we got the Four of Wands. This person thinks you're so beautiful. This person thinks that you're so beautiful. Wow. They love the way you dress. They love what you do with your hair. For some of you, you may wear dreads or braids or something. They are smitten with that look for sure. And if you don't wear dreads or braids, there's something about your hair. Like you either have like blonde highlights or like it's not just all one color. There's like a variation to your hair. And they love that sort of like, I don't know, it's got bits of blonde, bits of brunette, bits of, we're getting confirmation, bits of blonde, bits of brunette, different shades in your hair, okay? And they just love the way you put it back in a bun. You get it away from your face, okay? They like the way you kind of swoop it back away from your face. And you can maybe let a little bit of it fall on the sides, but you always, sort of have it swooped away from your face, okay? They like that back, hair swept back in a bun or swept away from the face look. They really love that in you. They like the way you do your hair. They really like the way you choose to eat healthy foods. This person thinks that you're very disciplined when it comes to your looks, your aesthetic, your body type. That you feel that you have a nice tummy. Like you may have they feel like you have a very slim tummy or like a very shapely tummy, or that your tummy is well packaged. Like it just looks nice, like flat, cute, and your your chest sticks out. Okay, I know this is kind of getting in there, but yeah, I just feel like that's the message coming through. They find it attractive that you know how to unwind. Okay, they find you attractive because they feel that you know how to celebrate the good times. You know how to go off and chill, relax, enjoy yourself. You're not always uptight, always learning, always running something, always doing something. You know how to relax, you know how to chill. Yes, I'm getting that big time, especially with the Empress and the Four of Wands. They feel that you're very abundant too. This person feels that something you are doing is thriving, and that you've celebrated many milestones. You've gone through the different stages. Okay, they feel that you made it through the different stages. This person finds it very attractive that you know how to have carefree time. You're very serious. You're very focused. You're very accomplished. You stay on top of something, managing something very well, and at the same time, you know how to relax and have fun. Okay. All right, we are getting flirtation. Okay. So I am getting now that this person feels like you flirted with them. Yeah, this person feels like you flirted with them. Maybe you didn't mean to. I'm getting that vibe too. Like you may not have meant to. You were just being friendly. You were just being communicative. You were maybe being polite. Or you cracked a joke. You're just being a human being. You view them as another human being to crack a joke with. Okay, but this person thinks that you were flirting with them. Okay, we have love story once upon a time. Okay, for some of you, this person has dated you. This person feels that you were like a love of their life. You were a love of their life. You have getaway. Okay. Interesting. We have create and progress. And we have the sun. So this person finds you very attractive because, like I said, I feel like because you have a very relaxing vibe. I'm getting that right now, okay? I feel like this person may have dated you in the past, okay? This is a person who's having a crush on you. They got to know you, and then they kept their distance. Okay, and they appreciate that you know how to relax. They really enjoy that. They really find you attractive because maybe you live in a warm climate, or maybe you live by the beach or something. This person thinks that there's something you've created. There's something you are creating. I don't know what it is. You're very well read. You've directed it well with your intelligence. Okay, it could be your career. Maybe you have a business. There's something you do. You're very popular too. It's well known. You're well known for something, and they really, really find this attractive about you. They really enjoy your chemistry together. The chemistry that you all have together. They love the fact that you guys can crack jokes, that you get along, you laugh, you giggle, you laugh at their jokes. They just find you attractive in that way, okay? They find the rapport that you have with this person, that this person has with you. They find it very attractive. They find the fact that you've read a lot of stories, you're a book reader, or you've read up on things. They find that attractive about you. So I feel like you may have gone on vacation with this person at one point. Yeah, I feel like you may have gone to like the fair, or some like an amusement park, or gone to Florida or some island or something with this person. And the memories that you guys share, they find it makes you very attractive to them. And that's just for a few of you, so take that if it resonates. And lastly, we're getting the chooser card here, which is the King of Swords. Right, so I feel like this person finds you very attractive because you're a stickler with the rules. There's certain rules that you follow. Okay, you make the rules for your own life and you follow those rules. Okay, and you know, whoever doesn't follow those rules doesn't make the cut. Okay, so they like your tough, no nonsense attitude, but they also like that you're fun, that you know how to crack a joke, that you know how to relax, calm down, chill, and just vibe and relax, crack jokes. They really enjoy this about you. They love this mix of very serious and chill vibe, you know, which births these, you know, a successful business or successful ventures or great body or a beauty. You know, there's a seriousness that you apply to studying up, reading up, and making good decisions. Okay, but at the same time, you know how to be fun, you know how to relax, you know how to pamper yourself, and they really enjoy this about you. I feel like your hair is really coming through very strongly too. They really love your look. They think you're very attractive. Like I said, they feel that you're just full of vitality. They feel like you're full of vitality and energy, and they really enjoy this about you. I feel like this person finds you very attractive because you were the one that they let go of, and they realized they could have had a very magical story with you, a magical love story. Or perhaps they would love to have one with you, but they can't because they feel they're not on your level. Okay? I'm also seeing that this person finds you very attractive because the thing you created has gotten you a lot of fame, and you've kept it going. You've kept it going. You haven't quit. You're not a quitter. You make the rules of your own life. And that's why this person finds you so attractive. And that's all I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile 1. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you find it resonant, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 2. You chose the round gem, the round green sea gem. Okay, I'm going to put that in the mermaid shell. Let's take a look at what is coming through here for you guys. What is the message? Let's take a look first at who this person is. We have, ooh, horseshoe. Good luck. Okay, so the person who admires you feels they've brought you good luck in some kind of way. Perhaps they feel that you made them very lucky, or you made this person very lucky. We have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. This person may have a temper. Okay, and we have marriage. Okay, so for pile 2, I feel like a couple of things, messages are coming through. The person who finds you very attractive is someone you are married to. Okay, so if you are married, this is your spouse who finds you very attractive. Now, if you're not married, then I feel like the person who finds you very attractive is someone who wanted to marry you. Okay, but it didn't work out. Okay, it didn't work out. This person wanted to marry you, but it didn't work out. Perhaps they thought they would marry you, and they had fantasies about this, but then you shocked them by maybe doing better than what they expected in life, and they felt like they couldn't keep up, they couldn't compete, they couldn't be on your level, you know, that kind of a thing. So I am seeing that this person feels like you have a very lucky life and that they're just not on your level. They would have loved to have married you, but they can't. Now, another thing I'm getting here too is that this person, maybe you got angry at them. I feel like this person who finds you very attractive, you got mad at them. Maybe because they didn't marry you, or maybe because they wanted to marry you and you didn't want to marry them. Or it could just be that this is someone that made you mad, period. Okay, forget about the marriage. This is someone who made you mad. So we have black hair. This could be someone with black hair. I feel like you thought this person brought you good luck at first, but then they ended up pissing you off. All right, it could be someone you wanted to marry, or you know, maybe someone you were working with and you thought they were pretty amazing, but it turns out that they wanted to maybe cross that boundary over from work to marriage, and you didn't want that. That's possible. We're getting exotic. Okay, so this person may be from a different culture from you, dark haired, different cultural background. Now, what I mean by cultural background, that could include race, in the sense that, for instance, you know, some people are born in Africa, but they're white. So this is not about race. This is about culture. Okay, this person has a different cultural background from you. Perhaps this is what maybe shocked you about this person. You realize that they were just a little too different, and that's what made you realize, I can't be with this person because they're just too different from me. That you're very different from them. Okay, maybe you're more different than they realized. We got sexy. Okay, this person is very sexy, or you have thought that this person is sexy. This person's exotic. This person's sexy. We're getting a lot of physical descriptions on this one. Pile 1 wasn't so physical, but this one, it's like spirit guides are trying to let you know the person who finds you to be very attractive is someone that you also find to be very attractive. Okay, perhaps this person was shocked to discover that you were married. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the card that you chose. We'll look at that at the end. Let's begin at the beginning. We have High Priestess, Intuitive. Let's take a look at why they find you attractive. We got High Priestess, Intuitive, Receiving download straight from source. Knots, number 44. Okay, Misty Night. Are you sure it's answers you want? Wow. Okay. Family. Okay. And we have 7 of Cups. Okay. Very interesting. All right. So this person finds you very attractive because they view you as very spiritual. They think that you're complicated. Okay, this is part of why they find you attractive. They feel that you're not the easiest. Okay, you're not cut and dried. There's layers to you. I feel like people have to be intelligent to understand you, and I feel that that's what this person finds so attractive about you. Another thing I'm noticing is that this person finds you attractive because some of you, I feel like you may have a family with this person. This is what they find attractive about you. They feel like you gave them a child. They feel like you made them a mother or a father. I feel like this person feels that you hold secrets. You understand what's happening. I feel like when I have complicated issues in life, they come to you and you help them unravel what the secrets are. Okay, you let them know what's actually happening in a situation. So you may be like a detective or like a spy, or you could be someone who's very intuitive or psychic. You help them decipher what is real from fake. This person finds you very attractive because you got a lot going on. They feel that you have a very nice body, very svelte. Okay, they like your thick hair. I feel like some of you have very thick hair. Okay, like big curls or a fro or just thick curly or wavy hair. This person feels like you know things. They feel like you can read their mind. This person feels like you know things that others don't. Or you know secrets, or you know what's going on when others, don't know, perhaps, or you know things about them that they don't, or you know things about them that others do not know. You're a keeper of secrets. You're a keeper of secrets. You're a confidant. They like that you can keep secrets. You keep your mouth shut. So I feel like you help them understand what's happening. You help them make sense of things. You call out illusions. Okay, you're real. You keep things real. Okay. I also feel like this person finds you attractive because you are very intuitive. You might be psychic, or you may get premonitions. I feel like this person finds you attractive because sometimes, it's like you have the answers to things, but they may not like the answers, but they want to get the answers from you anyway because they know it serves them to get those answers. Okay, so you're a very intuitive, all-knowing, not all-knowing, but just you're able to pierce the veil. Okay, you're able to see what's going on. What's going on. Okay, very interesting. All right, so I feel like this person finds you attractive because you have some pretty major psychic abilities. Okay, you're very spiritual. You're very spiritually blessed. You have a lot of psychic and spiritual gifts, and that's why this person finds you so attractive. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to abundance. Okay, around summer, this person views you as very abundant. Okay, we have past perfect, and then we have know your worth and the magician. Okay, all right, pile 2. So I feel like this person finds you very attractive because you have black hair, and because you are exotic, and because you are sexy. That's another message coming through. I wanted to make sure to put that out there. We have abundance around summer, past perfect, know your worth, the magician. Okay, pile 2. This person finds you attractive because you're abundantly blessed. I feel like you might be a power empath or a power intuitive. Okay, you're up there. Your abilities are large. You are very strong. Psychic. Okay, you receive strong impressions, and you can call things. You can sense what's going on. Okay, now I'm also getting this person finds you attractive because you're able to sense where abundance is and let them know where that is. Okay, you sense abundance and you cling towards it. You tend to manifest abundance into your life. You have past perfect. Okay, so I feel like this person finds you very attractive because you're very observant. You're very observant. You pay attention to the details. You don't miss a thing. And this is actually part of the secret as to why you're so intuitive and able to understand what's happening on a deeper level, is because you simply pay attention. This person also feels like you're very good about holding on to your looks. You look very young. Like, for example, if you've been married to this person for 10 years, or if you've been knowing this person for 10 years or 15 years or 20 years, they feel like you pretty much look the way you used to when they met you. You haven't hardly changed. Okay, I'm getting also this for some of you. This person likes that you have a fro. I'm seeing a fro coming too, or just like curly hair, like just spirals. I'm seeing like spirals or even wavy hair. That they find that's very attractive about you. They feel like also they find it very attractive that you came from a certain background, but you're not caught up in that background. Okay, you don't let your background determine your worth. You figure that out on your own. Okay, you figure that out on your own. So for example, if you came from a very wealthy family, you don't let it go to your head. You don't act like, well, I'm special because I came from this wealthy family. It's like it's like this person finds you attractive because it's like you decide your own worth. You look at yourself and your abilities, your accomplishments, your inner energy, your vibe to determine your worth. Okay. You don't depend on these outer things. Also, I'm getting like, this person finds you attractive because you share vices with this person. Yeah, I feel like you may share a vice with this person, okay? And by that, I mean maybe you guys have like an evening drink together, or maybe you're a smoker and this person enjoys this about you, okay? I feel like this person might have a temper. But they find you very attractive though. I think that this person likes how calm you keep things, or likes how calm you've been keeping things. Maybe it used to not be so calm and things are now calm, and they enjoy this about you. They really find you very attractive because of this. This person feels like you're very grounded. You really like, you check in with yourself. You're like, how do I feel about this at this moment? You're very honest. You're very plugged in. You're plugged into your environment and you're plugged into yourself. Okay, let's take a look at what else is coming through. We have number 6, Mars in Virgo. Okay, some of you may be a Virgo. They like your detail-oriented nature, that you pay attention to details. We kind of picked up on that before, that you pay attention to the details. You're very observant, okay? You have a good eye. You can critique things really well, setting the record straight. Yeah. You're a good record keeper. You remember things. You have a good memory. You remember the past very well. You hold on to the past very well, okay? It could be, and I'm not talking about grudges. I'm just talking about like you remember things. Memory is like a steel trap. You hold on to memories. You remember exactly what happened, how it happened. You set the record straight often. You're able to critique others and be like, no, that's not how it went. It went like this. And you're usually right. Very interesting. Okay. We have healing. Okay. So you may be a healer, and this is what they love about you. You have a healing vibe about you, a healing energy. They may really like your hands. I feel like this person really likes your hands. They feel that you have a healing touch. Okay. That you're able to, maybe you might do Reiki or something. They feel like you're really good. Maybe you're very gifted at rubbing or massage, or you can find knots or something like this. Okay, they love the way your hands look. They love your hands. Okay, we have the Strength card. Okay, this person feels like you made a critique about them. Okay, once, and you let them know how it is. You said, listen, you need to seek healing. That's what you told this person. Or you may have been like, you were implying they need to seek healing or become more of a healer for themselves and others. There's just so many signs that they've seen with you that there's some sort of special connection between you two. They feel like it's kind of eerie how many coincidences, how many signs from the universe are linked with you. That's why they find you so attractive. This is a very like witchy, psychic vibe to this reading, guys. I'm so sorry if this is not your pile, then you might want to go check out another pile. But I'm telling you, that's what this is. Okay, I'm really seeing that. They feel that you're very strong. You're very strong when it comes to overcoming addictions. Also, you don't get swept away with addictions, but at the same time, it's like you choose your addictions specifically. You know which one you're going to be doing. You're very intentional about what vice that you pursue or hold on to. Okay, they feel that you're a very good mother, or you're a very good caretaker of some kind. It's part of why they find you so attractive. They feel that you have shown them how to heal themselves. Okay, you've shown them the right way to go. They're very attracted to you because of how strong you seem. You're very strong spiritually, very strong. I feel like this person's like, I'm gonna love this person until they're old. I'm gonna be attracted to this person until they're old. It's for them. They love your looks. I'm getting black hair again. It's all over the reading. Okay, we got black hair. We got a lot of black hair. We got a lot of black hair coming through. So you may have black hair or jet black hair, or you may have dark hair. You could just be dark. Or if you're blonde, then you're like a dark blonde, like a dishwater blonde or something like this. Okay. I'm getting that for some of you, you may have gray hair, okay? You may have, gray in your hair, and they find that attractive as well. If your hair is turned white, they find that attractive. Or you may dye your hair. You may have dyed your hair blue or something, and they find that attractive as well. This person is attracted to the fact that you're a healer, that you're a psychic, that you heal yourself, and perhaps you heal others. Yeah, this person thinks that if you're a parent, they think you're a great parent, and that you're going to make an excellent grandparent. That's what they think of you. So I feel like this is someone that I think, it's coming through kind of clearly that you may be married to this person. If you're not, then this person's thinking about marrying you. Or perhaps this is your fiance. Something like this. Finally, your chooser card, which you chose at the beginning of the reading, is the 8 of Swords. So I feel like this person finds you attractive because you overcome limitations. You overcome limitations. If you have like fears or phobias or things like that, they feel that you know how to overcome those kinds of limitations. You don't stay stuck. Okay? You don't stay either telling yourself lies about a certain situation or getting caught up in the superstition or paranoia, that you're able to transcend. You're able to know what it is you need to do. I feel like there may be a situation where maybe there was some sort of scandal that occurred where you were mistreated by your clan or certain people, or maybe you were treated in a biased way or prejudiced way, but you overcame it. You don't let that get to you. Okay? Because this person feels that at the end of the day, you check in with yourself, and you check in with yourself and you go, am I good with me? And if the answer is yes, then you're good. And this is what they love about you. Okay? They don't feel that you get too caught up in what other people think about you, or it could be that maybe you used to and now you've gotten over that. And this is what they really love or enjoy about you. They feel that you don't get so caught up in what people think about you anymore. And so they just love this like self-empowering energy, where you have learned to overcome some of these issues. Any issues you had, you've healed yourself of certain issues that were holding you back. You're like a self-healer, okay? And you've overcome this, and it's no longer an issue for you, okay? You are strong. Perhaps you beat an addiction too. This is something that this person finds very attractive about you. And that's what I'm seeing the cards for you, my beautiful pile too. If you enjoy this, please put a thumbs up on it. If you find it resonant, please put a thumbs up on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch up with you at the next one. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 3. You chose this beautiful seashell. I'll put that over there. Let's take a look at what your energies are revealing as far as who finds you attractive and why. Let's take a look. Let's start first with who. Okay, we have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, someone who's had like an intuition about you. Someone's had an intuition about you. This is someone very rare, someone very different. Okay, this person is not your usual, not your average. I feel like this person is very unique. The person who has a crush on you. Okay, we can see here, needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Okay, I feel like this person may have granted you a wish of yours. Okay, it could be like this person helped you do something very special, something very rare, that you couldn't get done anywhere else, or something like this. Okay, I feel like this person may have helped you cast a magic spell, or this person may have helped you look very unique, maybe for an event, or gotten you a very unique situation that it's rare, or maybe this favor they did for you. It's very rare for people to do this kind of a favor for others. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, so I feel like this person may have helped create clarity for you in a certain situation. Perhaps you were stuck or something, and this person helped you figure your way out of it. That's very possible. We have slender. This person is slender build. Elegant. This person is very elegant and safe. This person makes you feel safe. This person helped you get something you needed and saved you from a certain like chaotic situation. I'm also getting this person may view you as slender, elegant, and safe. You know, that's kind of what I've decided about these cards here. Is that like they may also be talking about the way this person views you. But I am seeing that this person is probably slender in build, not huge, not bulky, or that they're very elegant. They may be bulky, they may be like muscled or something, but they're very elegant. They're not the like, I don't know how to explain it. They're not like a gym bro, and if they do work out, then they do fine dining and dress really nicely and know the difference between haute cuisine and haute couture. You know, they know like fancy upper crust type words, and they or even if they're not expensive, they're just very cultured. You know, I'm getting like an artisan like vibe, and this person, it makes you feel safe. They're not violent, they're calm, they help you, they're very helpful. This person has helped you. This person helped you also create clarity in a very muddled situation. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look then. And I know you picked this one. We're gonna see how it relates at the end. Okay, let's start with the first card here. We have, you hold the key to your destiny. This is what they find attractive about you. This person finds attractive about you that you seem to be in charge of your own situation. It says here, flying over, number 66. We have someone in bed here, but the bed is flying over something like high in the sky. They could be dreaming. That's possible. We have a lockjaw. A good guard dog is hard to find. Okay, very interesting. All right, someone who makes you feel safe. Again, that safe vibe again. Very soon. Okay. And Ace of Chalices. Okay. So I feel like this person finds it very attractive about you that you stay in control of your destiny. Okay, perhaps you look into your dreams, you take your dreams very seriously. I feel like you very much protect what you're about. You're very protective of who you are, what you're about, and your dreams, your goals. Okay, and you don't get distracted from your goals. You stay on point. You stay on point pursuing your dreams, and you stay on point pursuing what it is that you love. That's what this person finds very attractive about you. This person finds very attractive about you that you're like a dog with a bone. Okay, when it comes to the things you love, the persons that you love, you're like a dog with a bone. You don't let go. You don't let go of this person or whatever it is that you're interested in, or that you love, or that you're into. You don't let go of it. Okay, you're not a fly by night. You're not the kind of person who says, "Oh, I love this and I love that." When you say "I love you," you mean it, and you mean it deeply, and you mean it in a way that can be counted on for all time, you know. And that's what this person finds really attractive about you. We're getting overachiever, ravenous, golden hour, new arrival, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person views you as they think you're into your work. This person finds you attractive because you're into your career. Okay, and I feel like your career is something you love doing, and they love this about you. They feel that you're hungry for what it is that you do. Okay, you stay focused. You're very involved. You're very in depth. Okay, when it comes to what it is that you do. And right now, it feels like maybe your career is flourishing, or that you're doing very well, or that even if your career is not flourishing like you would like, they feel that right now you're at a certain kind of a peak. It could be when it comes to your productivity, or it comes to the accolades, or the accolades that you're receiving. You reached a new peak, and that's what this person finds very attractive about you, is that others see your work and like it. Others see what it is that you do and are coming by to check it out. Okay, it's your swan song, it's your golden hour. Okay, and they feel that you're a very good entertainer. There's something they find very attractive about you. Perhaps you're an entertainer. Perhaps you drive the crowds wild, and they really love this about you. People love the work that you do, and they find this very attractive about you. They're very attracted to this very elegant. I'm getting elegant, especially with the swan and the word elegant here. They feel that there's a certain elegance to you that they find very attractive. They're very hungry for it. They feel that though you are new at something, okay, there may be something that's very new that you're getting into.
This could be true for just some of you, so just take it as it resonates.
You're very good at it. Even though you're new, you're good. Even though you've not been doing it a long time, you're amazing. And people are throwing accolades your way. It could be that they feel that you do very good quality work when it comes to something. And this is what they find very attractive about you. They feel that you're able to get the work of 10 people done, or something like that. Like you're extremely productive and extremely prolific in what it is that you do. They find your career very attractive as well. They feel like perhaps you are a broker, or perhaps you do desk work, you work with computers or technology in some kind of way. Or it could be that you're very physical. You do some kind of work that involves your body, and they find that very attractive as well. Okay, I feel like this person also likes your body. They think that your body is sculpted, that you're muscular, you have muscles, you have tonicity. They find that attractive. They feel that you get good rest. I feel like this person, you hold the key to your destiny because you work hard. You don't play, you don't fuck around. Like, you are not the one to be toyed with when it comes to sticking with your goals and sticking with your career goals. Okay, when you have something you have to do, you are intense about it, and they find this very attractive about you. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and take a look then at intuition. We have intuition, which is 4. This is Venus in Cancer. We have keeping a promise. Again, more of this energy of someone who sticks to what they say, means what they say, and says what they mean. We got closed off. Okay, interesting. The day you plant the seed. Okay, and the Knight of Wands. This person feels like you're making quick progress. That you move quickly when it comes to following your gut on something. There's something you had a gut instinct on. You made a move on it very quickly. You're keeping that promise, okay? And you're keeping it locked in and locked up, okay? There's some sort of seed that you planted that you're like, and I feel like that seed is blossoming, okay? It's taking over an entire field, and I feel like there's an entire field full of wheat for you to harvest, and you're really feeling this, okay? You're They feel that you are dancing right now in a time of abundance. I see these flowers about to blossom. I see more crops that are abundantly, growing. And I just see speed in your situation. This person finds you very attractive because you keep your promises. When there's something you need to work on, there's something you need to do, you get it done, period. Okay? And they just love this about you. They're very attracted to you. They come rushing towards you because whatever it is that you're doing, you keep your promise, you work it, and it reliably grows. It reliably comes to pass, comes to fruition. Okay? They love this about you. All right? Now, with the Venus in Cancer, what I'm seeing is that they feel that you are very attuned to your emotions, your gut instincts, okay? And you have good instincts. They're in love with your instincts, okay? They feel that you have good instincts when it comes to what you should be focusing on, what you should be working on, what you should be doing, and that you stand your ground. You're reliable and you stand your ground on what it is that you need to be doing. They find this very attractive about you. That you're not easily distracted. You're not easily taken off. Even by love or romance or anything like that, you are not distracted. You stay focused. And this is why they love to assist you. If there's any help you need with any of your stuff, they're right there with it. Okay, they want to assist you. They want to clear things up for you, clear the forest, and clear that forest, make it fallow so you can plant your seeds. Okay, they want to create space for you and assist you because they feel that you're worthy of this help. Okay, and as for the card that you chose, we have the High Priestess. So here's what I'm seeing, guys, is that this person feels that you have really good intuition, fam. Really good intuition. And you are the ideal woman. You're the ideal mate or the ideal person. They find you very attractive because you're not for everyone. You keep your secrets to yourself and you stay quiet about the work that you do. You just get a lot done, and you're not constantly broadcasting on the streets, telling everybody about it. You just quietly get your work done. They find this very attractive about you. I also feel like they find very attractive about you that you're very beautiful. You look like a model, okay? You may do makeup or something like that, or you keep yourself very trim, you eat very healthy, you eat natural whole foods and things like that. And so your body shows that you eat healthy, okay? You're an overachiever, honestly, when it comes to your body. That you really push hard. You really try to look like the best out there. And they are very attracted to you because of this, okay? You're cut above the rest. And, now, even if you're not skinny, I'm getting the feeling like they see that you care about your health, or you care about your eating, or something like this, the kind of foods you put into your body. And even if this is a recent development, maybe you didn't used to, maybe that's a possibility. If you have made a change recently and you've been trying to clean up your diet or do better, then this person finds it very attractive in you. They're very attracted to this. Just like how you pursue your dreams. You are hungry for your dreams. You stay focused. You keep the promises to yourself that you made about your career or about some goal or to other people. You keep your promises. You don't shake, you don't shiver, you don't shimmy, no, they feel that you are very on point, okay? They also feel like when it's time for you to do what you need to do, you close yourself off to others. You close yourself off to them. You say, no, I'm doing this now. Please, stay out. I gotta do this. And when you lock them out and you stay focused, you stay focused, you stay locked in, they find this very attractive. It's a turn on for them. Okay. I feel like this person feels that you're not the type to dilly-dally. You're not the type to dilly-dally. You do things very quickly. I see very soon. I see one of the fastest cards in the deck here. You move in quickly on what it is you say you're going to be doing. We want to plant some seeds. I see some seeds here in the pomegranate. I got some seeds here the day you planted the seed. I'm seeing seeds coming through. I feel like there are some seeds that you wanted to plant. You didn't talk a whole lot about it. Okay, you may have mentioned it here or there or something. You did not spend time talking about what you were going to be doing. You just went and did it. You did it quietly. You have a quiet determination to you. Okay. You stand your ground and you're quiet about it. You're very, very refined, and you seem like you're not doing much. But it's funny. You see when you see this swan gliding gracefully across the top of the lake, beneath they're pedaling fast, right? That's where they're sweating. They're moving. They got 4 hands working at once. All this. But people don't see that. They don't see that in you. They see grace. They see elegance. They see power, and they are very attracted to you because of it. Okay. That you don't make a mess or a fuss. You can see the rest of the lake is very placid, very calm, and you're just powerfully gliding through. They absolutely love this about you. We got a couple of birds here. So you have the ability to reach your goals. Yeah. This person feels that you are able to get yourself where you need to go. You're not constantly needing help. You're able to get yourself where you need to go. You're not a crybaby. You're not a complainer. You're not a whiner. You do what you need to do, and you get yourself there, and you have the means to get yourself there. I see with the wings, the power to propel yourself in airlift. We see that with the bicycle, this rushing motion, and you can see the speed being indicated by these, the wind rushing through. I'm just getting this feeling like they feel that you know what you're doing, and you move through what you need to move through quickly. If you're trying to lose weight, you lose weight quickly. You don't dilly-dally. You don't take forever to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight. You've lost that weight already. In 3 months, you're already slim, okay? You're not saying I want to lose weight for 5-10 years. You lose the weight quickly, okay? They feel that you're very physically active. They like how your body shows muscle tone. You have some strength. You have physical strength. They find this very attractive about you. I also feel like this person finds you very attractive because you're faithful, okay? You're faithful to your goals. You're faithful to your ideals. Perhaps you're faithful to them. You might be with this person that finds you very attractive, and they feel that you're loyal, okay? But I think mostly what I'm seeing here is that you're loyal to your dreams. You're loyal to your career. You're loyal to what you see you're going to be working on, okay? You're loyal to your goals. And you stay on it, okay? You stay on it, and you don't dilly-dally. You get right to it. You cut to the chase. They find this very attractive about you. And that's what I'm seeing the cards for you, my beautiful pile 3. If you've enjoyed this reading, please put a thumbs up on it. If you find it resonant, please put a thumbs up on it. And thank you so much for being here and bringing your energy to this spread. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. Take very good care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye!